Good day, I'm Marvelette, your instructor and host for Superhero 101. From the planet Mongo, Flash Gordon drops in to give us another lesson. Following the wake of dictators, war, and rumors of war, a ravaging plague, the Purple Death, strikes the Earth. Flash Gordon and Professor Zarkov, believing Ming the Merciless is behind the Purple Deaths, start with Dale Arden and Zarkov's rocket ship for Mongo. Arriving in Arborea to enlist the aid of Prince Baron, they meet Freya, Queen of the Ice Kingdom, also seeking Baron's aid against Ming. Joining forces, they break into Ming's laboratory in time to halt a fiendish laboratory test. But Flash, pitted against a giant of tremendous strength,
You've destroyed my laboratory. Yes, your destruction of our people has gone far enough.
Sire. I can see that, Dolt. Send out a general alarm.
Impossible, sire. The intercommunication system was destroyed in the explosion.
Get to the broadcast room, send out word that Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are at liberty in Mongo, and that I am prepared to pay 100,000 Mingols the man who captures them alive. Zarkov is clever. He struck directly at my laboratory in the energy pit, the source of the death dust.
But he failed to completely destroy it, Your Majesty.
Yeah, but the damage he did will delay my conquest.
Why were the disguised as Phrygians?
No doubt Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon made a pact with Queen Freya. They to rescue General Lupi in return for the right to mine Polarite in Phrygia.
Polarite? What's that?
Polarite is the only antidote to the death dust and can be found in only the far, barren northern waste of Phrygia. Flash Gordon and Zarkov must not escape.
Flash and Zarkov have been trapped in the pit room. We've got to go back.
They must have been killed or taken. We'll all be trapped if we wait longer.
They risked their lives to get you away from Ming, General Lupi. We stay here until they come.
Flash. Flash! We've got to move fast, men. Is everyone here?
All but Ronald. He must have been taken, and we can't wait for
If
him.
Ronald's a prisoner, I'm going back. I saw him fall. Ronald!
Flash, I've news that will beat Emperor Ming.
The best news is that you're here. Save the rest of it. We've got to get out of here.
Phrygians and Flash Gordon have released General Lupi and attacked the power plants. They must be taken dead or alive. Zarkov, there's none other like it in the Empire. Spread the alarm.
Warn all ships at once. The fugitives are to be taken alive.
Alive, sire?
Yes. I have my own way of destroying them.
Attention all ships. Attention all ships. General orders from Dictator Ming.
Captured enemy rocket ship attempting to leave Mongo. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are aboard. They must be taken alive.
Lieutenant Savarin, acknowledging Imperial orders.
Stay tuned. The action is just getting started.
Welcome to Little Hollywood, Ohio. We are a film community. Our members have a broad range of experience in filmmaking, from weekend hobbyists to full-time professionals. Our goal is to provide the indie filmmaker the network and resources to bring their projects to reality. With our group projects, Little Hollywood, Ohio also teaches the art of indie filmmaking through hands-on use of each member's skills. Becoming a member is easy. Come to a meeting, sign up. Check us out on the web at www.littlehollywoodohio.com.
Ming thinks you came to Mongo in search of an antidote for the Purple Death, a substance called Polaroid, found only in Phrygia.
This is indeed news, Ronald. And it may mean the salvation of the universe.
You know of Polaroid, Doctor?
Yes, and discussed it with your father. But neither of us knew where it could be found.
There's the Earth ship. Above us and 3 points to the north. Calling all ships. Zarkov rocket ship heading northeast on the 3rd level.
Patrol ship's coming. Below on the stern.
4 of them to the north. They're trying to surround us.
Begin, Zarkov. Faster than we are, but I think we can lose them. This disappearing device may prove to be a surprise even to the captains of the merciless Ming.
She's gone.
Gone. She must be behind that cloud. We've got twice her speed. She can't escape us.
There they go. We've fooled them.
There
Your Majesty, I just received a radio message from Dr. Zarkov. General Lupi has been rescued and will be here any moment. I told Your Majesty she could depend on Flash Gordon.
A splendid soldier. I shall find means of rewarding him. Perhaps I can persuade him to return to Phrygia with me. With Flash Gordon at the head of my men, I might defy even the powerful Ming.
But, Your Majesty, Flash has an important commission for his own people.
Has he?
He's safe, Laura. He's come back safe.
Welcome, General Lupi.
I owe my life to Your Majesty.
On the contrary, all of you owe your lives to this brave man. Thank you, Flash Gordon. If my country has anything to offer, you have but to command.
Your Majesty is very gracious, but I would have been helpless without the aid of my friends.
Well done, all of you.
Regarding Lieutenant Sovereign been carried out?
Yes, Your Majesty. The lieutenant has paid the penalty for failing to prevent the escape of the Zarkov ship.
Then let his fate be a lesson to all of you. Zarkov's next move will be to land in Phrygia and attempt to secure Polarite.
But Your Majesty, we know definitely that only those born in Phrygia can withstand and survive the death-dealing cold there. Ordinary humans.
Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are not ordinary humans. If they have determined to secure Polarite, you can rest assured that Dr. Zarkov has devised some means of combating the temperature.
What are my orders, sire?
You're to take a bomber and fly over North Phrygia. Cover the area where Polarite may be found. If Zarkov's expedition arrives, it must be destroyed and Zarkov and Flash Gordon taken prisoners. You take Lieutenant Thong with you and tell him to remember the fate of Sovereign.
Although I never landed there, Doctor, I know the region well from the air.
We'll be able to locate the Polarite without any difficulty, because the energy it generates causes the snow to melt above the deposits. Of course, the clothes we wear will be treated with caloroid, which will afford complete protection from the cold.
Ships are ready, Baron, whenever you are.
Good. We'll start at once in Zarkov's rocket ship. The worker crew will follow in one of mine.
I shall go with you, Flash Gordon. After all, Phrygia is my kingdom.
But Your Majesty's life is too valuable to be placed in this danger.
But you are taking Dale Arden.
Miss Arden is a chemist, a radio operator, and one of my most valuable assistants. She knows only too well the dangers we may meet.
Your life belongs to your people, Your Majesty.
I shall pray for your speedy return, my captain.
Ming will know of this.
Seems like old times being at war again with Ming, Zarkov.
War's right, but we may expect to encounter Ming's patrol ships at any minute.
I'll throw the transparency screen around us until we're ready to land.
Heard from Captain Torch?
Not yet, sir. He will just about have had time to... That's a signal now. Come in, Captain Torch.
And we've covered the entire area. There's no sign of the Zarkov expedition. Ask His Imperial Majesty if the search is to be continued.
The Emperor speaking. You have your orders. Zarkov and Flash must be captured alive.
The others are to be destroyed. Your life depends upon the accomplishment of this commission. That is all.
me in single file and have your faces sprayed to prevent freezing. Will you be first, Prince Baron? It is as I suspected. The Polaroid will be most plentiful under that black peak over there. Take this polarimeter. It will indicate your direction if you find yourself a fault.
All right, Doctor. As soon as we locate the stuff, we'll radio you to send the miners.
Right.
I'm ready, Flash.
We'll have to scale that wall of ice. Perhaps I'd better send you back to the ship.
No, I'm not afraid. Dr. Zarkov is depending upon me.
Good girl. I'm going down after her. Hang on, Dale. No sign of life down there. We've got to find them. Perhaps they made a landing beyond that range.
Gave us an awful scare, Dale.
Still feel like you want to go on?
If we go this way, we can cross the next valley on the rim of the crater.
Don't even think of changing this channel.
JDK Roofing, specializing in both commercial and residential since 1995. Including a 5-year workmanship warranty and accepting all major credit cards, including Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. Just call 330-945-6764. References are available upon request.
Welcome to Little Hollywood, Ohio. We are a film community. Our members have a broad range of experience in filmmaking, from weekend hobbyists to full-time professionals. Our goal is to provide the indie filmmaker the network and resources to bring their projects to reality. With our group projects, Little Hollywood, Ohio also teaches the art of indie filmmaking through hands-on use of each member's skills. Becoming a member is easy. Come to a meeting, sign up. Check us out on the web at www.littlehollywoodohio.com.
Look, there's some of them down there in the snow. The tall figure leading is Flash Gordon. They're making for that barren peak. You know the farm in the rack? Yes, but it's a small target at this range. Try it.
Why, it's one of Ming's ships. They're trying to bomb us.
Missed them by 100 yards. Drop the next one on that mountain of snow and ice at the edge of the ridge.
This is a mile.
Yes, but look! It started an avalanche!
Your lesson today is, when your girl falls and dangles by a rope, don't just pull her up. Go down and get her, and let the other 2 men pull both of you up.
I'm going down after her. Hang on of life down there. We've got to find them. Perhaps they made a landing beyond that range.
Gave us an awful scare, Dale.
Still feel like you want to go on?
If we go this way, we can cross the next valley on the rim of the crater.
Thanks for being here, and come back again. Remember, you are all heroes to me. See you next time. Can't get enough of Superhero 101? Visit us online at www.superhero-101.com.